I think this is still good morning, isn't it? It's not good afternoon. I want to welcome you to the Cannon County Chamber Connection. And of course, the show is made possible by DTC Communications with the Chamber's great appreciation because it gives us a chance to tell you all about what's going on in Cannon County. Maybe not everything. We don't go into the divorces and everything, but we're going to tell you the events anyway. So, we've had a break from the heat this last week. And I fuss all winter, so I try not to fuss in the summer. But it was hot, I'm going to tell you. So if it gets down to the 80s, we're in good shape for that, because I love summer. And I do want to remind everybody schools are back in order again. And so you need to watch out for school zones and also school buses.
And if you're in Cannon County and you go to Cannon Elementary School, please go down the right way on the one-way street on Annie Cox Drive. I almost got run over the other day. But,
you were probably going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was going the wrong way, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, here we are already in August. And, Christmas isn't far away. So, and believe it or not, we're going to have a meeting later this month with the merchants to discuss that very thing, the Christmas events. I do have some guests with us today, and if you didn't know already, my name is Carolyn Motley, and this is Keith Reddy, and he is with the Cannon Courier, and he is also the president of the chamber. So we have some guests today, and we have a new member of the chamber. Well, we have several new members, but the one that's here today is Jennifer Lanas, and she is with a new boutique that is opened on the square, and it is called Rodeo Rebel. And you focus on women's Western wear, do you not?
Yeah, Western emphasis, but there's a different, it's a little bit of everything, all sizes included. And, modern, Western, you can find something a little bit casual, T-shirts.
Teenagers will like this store.
Young ladies, but I have ladies that also shop in their 80s. So I have a teenagers to 80s and everything between.
I was reaching one of those categories because I shopped in there the other day. I'm not going to tell you which one, but...
Did you buy anything?
Sure I did.
She did. Oh, she did. That right there told me that you spent a lot of money in that store.
I bet I bought some chaps in case I go right.
So we're going to see you at the horse show next year on one of the horses.
I would love to do that.
She's no longer going to be doing ice cream at the horse show. She'll be riding the horses.
That's right. I'll have the chaps anyway. Anyway, this is unique, and tell us what brought you to Woodbury.
So I've actually had my storefront for 2.5 years. I had it located in McMinnville during that time. And then just needing a change of scenery, a smaller space, and something that fit more my vibe. So I saw something available in Woodbury, and with being located in between McMinnville and Woodbury, it was a good thing, and actually works out for us because my boys participate in the 4-H program here in Cannon County.
Oh, good.
And so it just works out for us a lot
How
better.
old are your boys?
10 and 11 and a half.
Oh, all
And we
right.
homeschool, so it works out good.
How's that working out for you?
Good. We're actually going into our 5th year, and they're in 5th and 6th grade.
Okay,
So-
well, good.
Yep. Sometimes you'll see them at the store. They'll be there sitting doing their schoolwork or hanging out in the back or somewhere doing something. But most of the time, they'll be there this afternoon if you stop in.
Well, all right.
Do you have background music in your store?
Yes.
What kind of music do you like?
So it varies from 90s country to Christian.
See,
So,
country music. There we go. That's what I was getting at, just to make sure you were on the
yeah,
right path
it's
here.
90s country, sometimes classic rock, maybe 2000s pop, but a lot of Christian music.
Hey, she has great jewelry in there, too.
Yes, so I carry
She
authentic
does.
turquoise and sterling silver pearls, as well as the faux stuff too. So a little bit of everything.
She has Western hats.
I do. I have trucker hats, fedoras, cowboy hats, and I also do hat shaping and cleaning as well for the felts.
Oh.
So those that are showing FFA or
Well, that's something we don't have now, I'll tell you right
different
now.
4-H's, I'm able to clean and shape their hats
All
to get them
right,
ready for
that's
show.
Cool. What was the idea behind this? What brought this all on?
So let's see. Actually, the furthest thing from owning a boutique is I was doing woodworking. And that was in 2021 when I started the business and we were looking to expand. So my husband suggested a storefront, which at that time I carried a mix of the woodworking I did and the home decor plus the boutique stuff. And the boutique stuff took off in store. And so I stayed doing the woodworking and the boutique stuff for a year and it just got to be too much. So I cut out the woodworking last summer and
Okay.
just focused on the store.
When you say woodworking, what did that involve?
So I made wood signs, painted, and I also
Oh,
did.
okay,
I also
okay.
did the scroll cutting. So the little like what they use like the laser printers,
Right.
laser cutters to do. I was doing
Right.
it by hand.
Oh,
Wow. Tough
you're my
stuff.
hero. I'll just tell you right now. I can't even whittle a stick, much less do a scroll.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm impressed. I really am. You do have some really cute things. If you like the jeans
Yep.
that have rips in them, she's got them.
Yep. I got all different styles:
You do?
lengths, flares, wide legs, kind of a little bit of everything. Like I say, Western emphasis, but there's non-Western. It's not Western like you're thinking old school.
No, it's not old school.
No, it's more of a
Take my word for it. It's not. I still have some old school stuff.
it's more of a new age, I guess. A little bit of the alternative, if you know what that means.
Right. I do. I do. She has some dresses, some tops, and some
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Yep.
We have a lot of horse people around here.
I do have some show shirts, button-ups. Not a lot, but I carry a couple.
I've
'cause I
seen
have
a couple that I really liked. I don't have any horses anymore, but
Yep.
I
Couple.
did like that shirt.
Carry a couple of show shirts for the rodeo girls.
All right. Well, honey, is there anything else you want to tell us? Your hours would be good,
Yep.
and where you're located.
So 225 West Main Street, right beside 3D Financial. And everything is on our website that we carry in the store as well. So rodeorebelboutique.com. And we're on all social media platforms as well. And I ship worldwide, not just locally. You can also order online and pick up in the store if you're running behind. And then my hours will actually be changing next week since we are starting back with our homeschooling. So we'll be open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and I am getting somebody to work every other Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And our hours will always be posted on the door or on our social media as well.
Cool.
Okay.
Now somebody needs to come out and write a song, Rodeo Rebel. And that would be the theme
There we
song
go.
for.
Yep.
There you go.
We could probably arrange that. We've got some karaoke people around here. I know one that's here today that could probably sing or play something for it.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't even
See
think
them?
about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Okay, well, we'll look into that. And you will be having a grand opening, but we're going to try to set that up
Yep.
today, okay?
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Thank you.
And we'll get everybody to come, but we appreciate you coming in. We appreciate you joining the chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
And we hope that you get involved in everything that we do
I will do
have
my
and
best.
all the things around the square. Encourage those people to come in your shop.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Because I know parking is at a premium when we have something around the square, but just encourage those people to
Yep.
shop.
Shop everywhere. Shop
That's
local.
right. Very good. I
Thank
thank
you.
you for
Yes,
coming
ma'am.
in. All right, girls, we got some more over here, and they're not selling clothes. Well, in a way, they kind of are.
Yeah, they got some.
We have Gabby Cathy and Abigail Green, and you are getting ready to work with the health department and a lot of our nonprofits on a community baby shower, right?
Yep. Yes, ma'am. So my name is Gabby, and I work for the Cannon County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. And Abigail is with the Child Advocacy Center. And we've come together with the Community Advisory Board, which is a group of us looking to make an impact on the community here in Cannon. We meet on the second Thursday at 12:30, typically at Rustic Grounds, right after the Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition meeting. And this kind of just started off as a small conversation, and here we are. We're making the first Cannon County community baby shower. It's going to be August 29th from 4 to 6. I know that's a Friday. I know that's right when football season gets started, but we really wanted to try to kick it off good with having it as our first event. It's going to be at the Adams Memorial Library. We're going to have a little registration table. You'll come in, you're going to pick up a passport, and what that's going to do is as you go around to the different community vendors, and we've got everybody from the health department to, I believe, the regional health department is going to be there as well, CAC, UCHRA. I think the library is going to set up a table as well and educate people about all the services that the library does. And you'll get a stamp for every time you visit a table. And then we're going to have some educational courses that the new or expecting parents will be able to attend and just get some great information that they'll need either for right when the baby's due or for even just later in life, just to go ahead and set them up for the best success that they can. And if you turn in a completed passport, you should get a baby bag. In the baby bag, there will be a pack of diapers, pack of wipes. I think there's going to be some onesies in there, and then just some kind of other select material.
All right.
So, yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I think you covered.
Okay.
So what are you
Didn't
doing here?
leave
No, I'm just
anything
kidding.
around.
I'm here for moral support
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
to show a united front.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We've got flyers circulating on variety of social medias. We're going to share it with the county, and I think they agreed to post it. It's on our Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition page. I imagine the CAC will have it up if they don't already.
The chamber will have it on their Facebook
Perfect.
page
Then
too.
you guys can find it on the chamber. There is a QR code on the flyer that's got a little wish list on there that if you, your organization, your church just feel inclined to pitch in some extra donations, we are going to try to do a few giveaways. We've already had some pack and plays donated to us. So at the very minimum, there will be a few parents that'll get to leave with a free pack and play.
And by the way, the most important ad of all is in the newspaper, the Cannon Courier. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
And so shout out to Keith at the Cannon Courier
Yeah, you
for,
didn't have to shout out.
for putting that in there.
Didn't have to go that far, but no. But this is a needed thing for many years. United Way, Rutherford County, and I guess Southern Middle Tennessee is what they call it now. Does one for Murfreesboro, and I'm imagining that's where some of the idea came from.
Yes, in Warren County, the Warren County Health Department also, they do one as well. And so our health educator here, she's split between Cannon and Warren, and they had great success in Warren. And the baby shower that happens in Rutherford County is also a really great one. So we're just trying to provide this to our locals here so they don't have to travel out of county for additional resources.
Are there any requirements to anyone?
No,
Probably
no.
have to have a baby.
We request that either you be an expecting parent or a new parent, but the educational courses and the resources that are being provided are for anybody. If you don't have a new baby or not expecting a baby, diapers may not come as in handy in the baby bag, but if you also just want to come by and get some resources, we're not going to turn you away. So.
Well, you never know, because some of these resources will also be like CASA. The substance abuse people are always looking for new people to join.
Yeah.
Child advocacy is always needing people that will volunteer and help. So if you're not having a baby, you may want to volunteer for one of these.
Oh, absolutely.
I think a lot of people don't know what all is out there. So whenever we do have these events, it's really good for local community members to see all these great organizations that we do have.
Right. And we do have a lot of
Yes.
them. We do.
People don't realize that. So,
No, I know, but they're probably not used.
Right.
The good part of them probably isn't used as
Yeah.
much as it should be, but all of them need volunteers
Absolutely. Yeah.
because that's how most of them are run,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Absolutely. Most of our nonprofits here, like the CAC, CASA, the Prevention Coalition, we would not be able to function without our volunteers.
Right.
So
Okay, and again, when is this?
this is August 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Adams Memorial Library.
Just go to the front door and
You
tell
should
them
just be
you're
able to
there.
go to the front door. They're going to stay open and they're going to stay open late for us that day. They've been a great community partner in making this happen for us. So you should just be able to park, go through the front door. That's where we'll have registration set up. You'll be able to walk through the vendors, and then down the stairs is kind of where the checkout area will be.
Oh,
So-
okay. So they're using the whole library.
We're using the whole library. You're going to have your registration table and a few vendor tables. And then the little classroom area setups that they've got throughout is where the educational classes are going to happen. And they're only about 30 minutes long. So if there's only one in particular that you want to attend, and we're working on finalizing that agenda right now. And so if there's only one you want to attend, you could just hop in for the 30 minutes and leave if you don't need or not interested in wanting a baby bag. And then as you go downstairs is kind of where the rest of the vendor tables will be and your exit ticket. So
I'll tell you what, I guess a lot of people, this might be good for the library too. And if you've got little children, the library offers a lot of resources at the library, and especially for little children. If they're not school age, but you're wanting to get them entertained, they have a lot of different activities that they can do. So this is probably a plus for everybody involved.
I think so.
All right, ladies, is there anything else that we want to talk about?
I think that's it.
Okay, then I'm going to let you go, and on your way out, tell Beth to come in.
All right. It sounds like
do
a
that.
plan. Thank you guys so much for having
thank
us.
Thank you
Good
for
seeing
coming
y'all.
on.
Yep. Okay, Keith, what's happening on the sports scene?
Well, we got football starting up on Thursday, August the 7th, so that's going to be after the taping. Our first high school football game will be on the 22nd, whatever Friday that is. Might be the same. No, it is. Okay, it is the 22nd. It's a home game. We'll be playing Monterey, so we invite everybody to come out and participate. And we do a thing at the high school, well, we do a thing at the middle school too, where people bring cowbells. It's a fad that's caught on, and so we're going to invite everybody to bring their cowbells. And I'm going to be the PA announcer, and I will call for those cowbells every now and then.
I think a fight broke out one time because of those cowbells.
Well, that was against. I remember that. That was not real. Yeah, it was, because I used to make fun of people bringing cowbells. I used to say this is the telephone system of such and such opponent that would bring them. And one year we had, very first year that they did this. There was these people standing. If I told the name of the school, you'd understand. These people were standing in front of the press box, and they were blocking the view of the scoreboard operator, and he couldn't see. So he leans out to say something to these people who are ringing their bells. And this one woman, she was the ringleader. She turned around and she told him under no circumstance to be quiet, basically. That's all I'll say about it. And the next thing you know, it became a shouting match and a shoving match. People were coming right through that window, but nothing other than, I mean, it was calm after that. After we got them shut up for a little while.
And you want to start this again?
Oh
right?
yes, we're going to be the instigators on this, and we have been for the past couple of years. It's pretty cool little fad that they started. So.
Well, I hope you don't get slapped around.
I won't. Let me put it this way. If I was going to get slapped around, I would have already done that in some of these football games that I've done. Because I'm a little smart aleck at some of these games.
Oh, surely not. I don't know why anybody would think that. Okay, we do have two more guests. And I work with these ladies every day that were here. I have Heather with me here, and Heather is my social media person and the Art Center social media person.
For White Oak, for the art stuff.
Okay, just for the art stuff. All right. And I have Beth McQuarrie, and she is the director of the Art Center. And she is also a guru on computers. Anytime I can't do something, which is quite a bit, I just call on Beth and I said, fix this. And she does. And I'm so grateful. Because I am really computer illiterate. I do know how to turn it on and off, though.
Does she call you for the same thing on a couple of occasions, like same problem? Yeah, I get that at work too. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
I don't call you at work.
No, I'm not talking about you, but we're Courier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The staff at the Courier, they have the same problem over and over and over again. I'm fixing
Well,
the same
some
problem
of these
over and over.
things I don't do every day. So if it's a little while in between when this has to be done, I'm thinking, okay, what did I do the last time? And then I finally, after I've thought about it for 10 minutes, I thought, oh, I'll call Beth. She'll come down here and fix it.
See, it's better than here than it is at my office. They don't even bother. They come upon the same problem. Keith, come fix this right now, you know.
I get it.
But
All
it's
right,
it's
Heather,
good to be
what
wanted.
exactly what are all your duties at the Art Center?
So I think my official title is the White Oak Program Coordinator. So I
Okay, I'm
usually
sorry.
handle any of the visual arts or craft stuff. I try to help facilitate. So if artists want to come show in our gallery or our gift shop, I work along with our White Oak board to like kind of curate and get new folks in the building in the art
Because
department.
not everybody can just bring something in and leave it.
Right. There's a
It has
panel
to
of
be
folks
juried.
that review it. And it's just, I think a lot of our visitors that are coming to see us for the first time always comment on like what quality work is in there. And so
Right.
we try to really highlight people making things by hand and kind of keeping up those traditions. That's like a big value that we put in our gift shop.
And there's some really pretty things. It's hard to work in there because my office is over in the corner because I look up and I think, oh, golly, I probably need that. I don't really, but it's hard to work in there.
It is the danger of seeing it every day.
But you also work for the chamber and you do our social media, Facebook posts, design work.
Yes, whenever Miss Carolyn has an announcement, we just try to make it look good and
That's
get it
right.
out to the people. And I'm always trying to like scour through there and find good things that people may not be catching in the feed and trying to share it on the chamber page so people
And
know
our
about it.
events throughout the county, even though some of them aren't chamber members, but we still will advertise for the county because I think that's important. And she does a great job. Plus, she's very talented. You can play the piano and you can sing and you can,
It's fun to do.
she can. It's very handy to have somebody so talented. And you do really a lot of your own artwork, don't you?
Between all the, if I get a little break between all the other stuff, I do like making my own artwork. Yes.
I think I called her last week because I needed something posted. And I didn't realize she was at the beach. And not in this state either. So I thought.
We still got it done. We still got it done.
We did. I was very impressed. I didn't know she was at the beach. But anyway, Heather, is there anything else that's going on that you'd like to tell us about?
Yes, we are gearing up for our 35th White Oak Craft Fair. So that is probably the biggest event in my department that we have every year.
It's
And,
one of the biggest events in Cannon County.
and we have about 70 plus artists coming to just, it's all original traditional crafts. And we're really excited because we've worked hard this year to kind of reach some new folks. We always have some folks that rotate out and a few that rotate in. But the quality's all good, and I'm really excited for folks to meet some of our new vendors. We're going to hear some live music. We'll have a few food trucks out. But as always, our focus is on the crafts, letting people interact. We have a kids tent where young people can make crafts, and they'll get to work directly with some of our craft artists to learn. A lot of local organizations, so if it's something you're interested in getting involved in, you'll get to meet some folks around that are doing arts and crafts as well. So,
And they have everything from wrought iron workers to jewelry, a little bit of everything.
yes,
Cloth.
yes. We like actively try
Pottery.
to keep a little in all categories. So I'm excited about the mix this year.
Well, good.
Yeah.
And that is going to be happening on the 13th and 14th of September, right?
Yes. So we
So
got
Saturday
a
and a
little
Sunday.
over a month left before Impact in our department.
But this is one of these events. It's kind of like the car show that the chamber has. You kind of work on it all year long.
Yes. You don't think about, I never thought about it till I started this position, but meeting people, getting them organized, seeking out new people so we have a little bit in each craft, it really takes all year to get that group to
And of
show
course, you'll
everyone.
be set up outside
Yes.
and inside.
Yes, typically inside is where we'll have like a big exhibit on making baskets. We have some of our fibers and quilting inside demonstrating. And then in the lobby here, you'll have a little sampling from all the artists. We always set up a gallery show so you can kind of browse what you want to, stake out what you want to see in the heat before you go out there and do it.
And sometimes it is a little warm, but now this is a free admission event. However, you have to have help with parking. And believe me, when you think you don't need somebody to help park, you're wrong. Because there's people that will park anywhere and everywhere unless somebody directs them. So the rescue squad takes that on, don't they, for $5, and that money goes to the rescue squad. So they got everything covered. They're going to have food, drink, nothing alcoholic that I know of. So there you go. It's a good time, and there's people that come from all over to this. Not just in state, but you have some people that come from out of state for it too. So it's a big event. It really is. And what's the hours on Saturday, Heather?
It's going to be 9 to 5 Saturday, 10 to 4 Sunday.
Okay.
And everybody watching, start thinking about no rain right now.
Last year you got rained out, didn't you?
Not last year.
The year before.
But every year, that's our biggest dream. Is that it's going to be
That's
great weather for
everybody's.
us.
When you have an outdoor event.
Anyone that's done an outdoor event knows. But it is a rain or shine, and so we put so much effort in that one weekend. We just do it no matter what.
I know. I do put in a rain date for the car show because I put so much in that. I thought, what am I going to do with 68 trophies if we don't have this? Okay, and Beth, you got something going on at the Art Center all the time, don't you? And you've got your new
We got our new season out.
26.
We do. But before the new year, I brought the wrong one. But the 23rd of this month, we have Music City Stones, which is a Rolling Stone tribute band coming. And after that is Ultimate Rewind. No, they're in January. Sorry.
I've got a Shake,
That's
Rattle, and
January.
Roll.
Shake, Rattle, and Roll is September 6th and 7th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's the last concert of the year. Then we have our new calendar for concerts next year's Ultimate Rewind starts us off in January.
Gotcha.
And
What
I,
all concerts you got next year?
We've got Ultimate Rewind, the Eagle Maniacs, which is an Eagle
Okay.
tribute band. Sail On, which is a Beach Boys tribute. Stairway to Zeppelin, which is obviously Led Zeppelin tribute band. And then End of the Line, which is Allman Brothers tribute
okay.
band. So that's what's next year.
Good tribute bands coming.
And right now we have Sweeney Todd going on, but after that, like I said, Music City Stones, then Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Then we have Mousetrap which is
What is Mousetrap? Is it?
it's
I
an
wonder-
Agatha Christie story.
Okay,
So it's a mystery. It's a whodunit.
No.
okay.
So it'll be a fun one. But we do have our 2026 season up and running, and it is season tickets are on sale now for $80 for 6 shows, which is a good deal. And you can include the school matinee series, which are 3 shows. It's a little bit more, but not much. Phantom Toll Booth, Junie B. Essentials, which is Junie B. Jones, and then The Hobbit are the 3 school shows for this school year coming up starting in the fall.
Am I seeing correctly? One of the productions you're doing is Children of the Corn.
No, it's
No.
just Children of Eden.
Oh, okay. Well, it's way out there, and I can't see it, and it's in different
Usually the
language.
most opposite.
And I'm
term.
thinking, how in the world do you produce something like that? You're going to have a lot of corn stalks for these children to jump out of. And where are you going to find children that
Yes,
are willing
one to
to?
audition.
Yeah, I was thinking Stephen King. Come on, yes.
Children
So
of
yeah,
Eden.
Children of Eden.
Eden.
That's
Eden.
different.
It is 4 letters, so I can
Yeah.
see how you.
Yeah.
You heard it
But
here
if
first.
you
And it
put
ends
it
in a
over
C.
there, yeah.
And it ends in an N.
Yeah.
Starts with a C and ends.
So
Okay.
that was my guess. I would have
Alrighty.
failed on what Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I would have failed completely on that.
Well, for next year, we have Music Man, Children of Eden, 9 to 5, Big Fish, Dracula, and Christmas in Connecticut, which is a new show. It's kind of like a Hallmark Christmas show. It's going to be sweet.
You might could, the Dracula one, you might could audition for that.
Yeah. I don't
It'd
know if
make
I
Children
could.
of the Corn, so.
Yeah, I couldn't make Children of the Corn, so I'd do that. Yeah.
I don't think we could get away with
Oh,
Children of the
geez,
Corn
I
here.
just got it.
Well, you'd have to edit it very. You might make a 20-minute presentation.
I was going to say, once you edited that,
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
Well, that's why I asked, because I'm looking at this going, okay, that looks like a C and an N, so I'm going
Yes.
to guess Children of, what are they doing with this?
we did Children of Eden in
Do we know what that's-
2003.
Do we know what Children of Eden is?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Yeah, we did it here in 2003.
Oh, did you?
It's the first few books of Genesis. It goes from creation to
Oh.
Noah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't follow it exact biblically, but it's pretty close. It's kind of like when you've done Joseph. It's not exact, but it's close. And it is a musical. It's really pretty music. It's gorgeous.
Well, cool. That's very different than Children of the Corn, I promise you that.
Quite a
They're
bit.
jumping out of a forest instead
Right.
of, yeah, so.
Yes. Anyway, so this year for Christmas, we do have $1 Million Quartet Christmas, which will be a fun. It's a musical. It's not really a concert. It is a play, but it is. I mean, there's so much music in it.
It's
It'll
only
be
got a
fun.
lot of music.
Yes, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be the same, mostly the same people who are in $1 Million Quartet, and I think it was 2017, 2018.
Wow.
Something like that. So it'll be fun. So we have a lot going on. I mean, of course, White Oak's coming up. That's our big
Big
next
one.
event.
Yep.
And that's not far away.
No,
And Christmas isn't far away either.
And how do we get season tickets if we're wanting them?
you can go online and get them.
Online?
Or you can call us and buy them, or you can just come up here, either one.
Yeah.
You do have to pick the night, like if you want the first Friday, first Saturday, but you can change that. But you have to be on a set night when you pick it.
Gotcha.
Like I said, you can go to Arts Center, artscenterofcc.com, and you can pick season tickets up there and pick out your nights. It doesn't have to all be the same night, each night. We do have Sunday matinees. We usually have 2 of them. So, yeah,
Plenty of
plenty of choices.
opportunities. Yeah.
And Sweeney Todd is on right now, right?
It is. It is a dark thriller, I should say, a little bit. It's got a little bit of dark humor in it, too, but it's a good show. Music's really good in that.
There's somebody always either there's a show going on, or you've got kids in the building, or you got auditions going on. So there's something
There's
going
somebody
on
in this
all the
building
time.
every evening, all
Yeah,
day and
there is.
every day. Yeah, we have people come in when there's people in the parking lot thinking we're open and say, just want to see what's going on. And it might just be, it's rehearsal, because some of these casts are huge. Like Sweeney
Right.
Todd has 30 some odd people in it. So there's a lot of cars in the parking lot.
That's like I came to work one day this last week and I thought, what's going on? There was people parked out on the highway and everything else. And I thought, and I should have remembered the teachers always
Teacher in
have their
service.
meeting
Yeah,
there.
we have that here too, usually once
Yeah.
or twice a year.
And they filled the building. They
They do fill the
parking
building, but I
lot.
think this is the only place where they can go that's big enough to hold them all,
Well, that's true.
you know? So,
Unless they want to do it at gym, and they
So
didn't
we
want to do
do-
it at gym.
I mean, we do want teachers to feel welcome here and come in, and because we want them to come to see our school matinee series. We want that. So,
Well, you just finished up the conservatories for the kids that's held during the summer.
correct. We have 3 camps every summer, 2 for first through 5th, and then 1 for 6th through 12th. And
And they were
They're all
well
2 weeks
attended
long.
this year, weren't they?
yes, for the senior, we had 65 or 66 kids, and that's the largest yet. For the junior, we had 40 on one, and I think the first one we had 25 maybe.
But still, that's pretty good.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
all seem to think, they all act like they're having a good time.
And
Oh, they had
most
a
of
great
them-
time. We did Footloose, and they
Yeah,
loved
and
it.
most of them, well, I say most of them, I've talked to parents that have sent their kids to the conservatories and the school programs that are now in place for theater.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the parents are saying, hey, you know what? My kid really didn't know what this was about. He's jumped in both feet, and now that's what he wants to do. He doesn't care about playing video games anymore. He wants to go act somewhere, and stuff. So I'm getting feedback like that. So doing
Well,
a
that's
really
good,
good job.
yeah.
Well, this is a good thing.
Well, we do have one of our staff members that's teaching theater in the middle school, has 3 classes.
Yeah.
And then we've done, I would have to ask to make sure, I think 5 shows here so far. From that group, we had 1 from the high school because we had a drama club there last year.
Right.
And we did 1 from high school. So we're hoping to continue the high school drama club this year also, but we're still continuing the middle school.
Yeah.
And it's a great place for kids who really don't play sports. You know, they're not into sports.
Right.
It's another outlet. It's something for them to do.
Right.
And it gives you some public speaking practice, you know, makes you give confidence to speak in front of people. I think it's a great thing. Yeah.
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too. All right, guys, is there
A lot of
anything else
positives.
you want to talk about? Anybody you want to talk about?
We can't, nobody that I want them to hear it.
That's right. Yeah.
Heather, you're smiling over here. Huh?
Holding it in.
All right, then we'll go to the events. On Saturday, August 16th, will be the Lions Club famous fish fry. And when I say famous, I mean they fix some of the best fish in town. They really do. And it has all the fixings that go with it. You can eat in, and it's all you can eat as long as you stay in the building. Now, if you take a takeout plate and go home or somewhere and then come back and want another takeout plate, it doesn't work like that. So, but while you're there, well, we had people that wanted to do that.
You kind of wonder about that though, because eat in or take out, it's the same price, right? $12.
Right.
So you take out a plate, you go eat it down. As long as you're taking one plate, I wouldn't be, but then again, I don't make the rules. I wouldn't be. Because think about it. I'm eating the plate. Now I want another plate, so I drive all the way back to the Lions Club. It's my gas, come
I'm
back
just
in with
gonna
the plate.
tell you this. It don't work like that.
Well, that's what I said. The powers to be don't make it work like that. But I'm thinking, I don't see there would be a problem with it as long as you
there
present the
is.
plate.
I don't want the dirty
Trade
plate.
your plate in for a clean plate of food. Yeah.
Anyway, if you eat in, it's all you can eat. If you take it out, that's it. But it is good fish, and it is good desserts.
They also have chicken.
Yes.
Those non-fish eaters. Which
They,
is, I'm one of those.
They do, and the
Yeah,
chicken is
I
good.
do.
They have coleslaw and white beans. And the last one we had was in the fall. And I'm a member of the Lions Club too. And I remember there were 3 little ladies that came late in the day. Well, we left a little early because there was a tornado warning for Cannon County. And so they decided to close the doors because it was a warning. The tornado was going to be there in so many minutes. So everybody's trying to get out of there. And these three little ladies came to the door as I was leaving. And they said, is there any fish left? And this one little woman, she goes, is there any white beans left? I says, you know, ma'am, I says, I don't know what's left in there, but I says, y'all know that there's a tornado warning for Woodbury, and it's like 4 minutes away or something like that. And she goes, are you sure there's white beans left? Because she was really wanting some white beans. I says, I have no idea. I said tornado warning. They went on in. I hope there was some white beans left. That's all I can say.
That's the thing about us Southerners. Don't get between us and our food. When we're hungry, it doesn't matter what kind of weather it is. We're going to eat, especially when it's all you can eat for $12. I mean, come on now.
Well, it's good food. That's all I can tell you. And most of the desserts are homemade. The ladies in the Lions Club are good cooks. They fix the white beans. The gentlemen fry that fish and chicken. There's French fries,
Hush
and the
puppies.
coleslaw,
Hush puppies.
and hush puppies. So you get a lot of food for that amount, but it's good food. Okay, Saturday, August 23rd, the Chamber of Commerce Cruise-In on the square will be from 4 to 7 p.m. And this will be the Chamber's final cruise-in for the season. Usually we have our car show in September, and that's our big event. Our cruise-ins are more or less a lead up to the car show. There's no admission price for the cruise-ins. For the car show, there is. It's an all-day event, and it will be on the 27th of September. So the 23rd, you're welcome to come out and bring your cars and sit around. Shelter Insurance will be there. They hand out free refreshments, drinks to everybody. That's a good thing. You got Keith there with the kind of music I like. So this is a good thing for you to do.
I got a question for you on this real
All
quick.
right.
We asked this the other day at the last cruise, and I never really got an answer. We had a toy drive back on our last cruise in back in July, last Saturday there. Do we want to continue that for this particular cruise in?
Yes, because I had some people tell me that they forgot about it, but they would bring it to the next one.
Well, it's kind of like what we were talking about the White Oak Craft Fair. We hope it don't rain. Well, we had clouds and everything. We thought it was going to rain, and past couple of months it did rain, and I think
We
that
missed
kinda,
one due to
right.
the rain.
And we had to
then we
actually-
had to cut the other one
Yeah,
short
after about
because
10
of the rain.
minutes because of the rain. And then it just rained the shower for like 5 minutes and then it stopped. The rest of it was cleared up. We'd already canceled, everybody gone home, you know.
Well,
Yep.
a lot of those cars, they're not going to drive them
Right.
in the rain. They're not going to do it. Okay, but now the 23rd will be the last cruise in, and it will be from 4 to 7 around the square. And then the September show will be on the 27th. And I do have a rain date for that event, and it will be October 4th because we invest so much in that we can't just let it go.
And by the way, let's also make a big point. The car show on the 27th will be from 8 a.m. That's when it starts. Our car cruise-ins start at 4 o'clock, so we don't want people to
Last
miss
year
out.
we did
Yeah,
have somebody
because-
come late.
Yep. They came in at 4:30, right on
And
the
we
dot.
were done
And
because
we were
the car
done.
show is an
Everybody was gone but
all-day
me.
event.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Friday, August 22nd, Blood Assurance will be holding a blood drive at the Dollar Market from 1 to 5 p.m. And we have 2 blood drives. One is the Red Cross that the Lions Club does. That blood goes everywhere in the United States. Blood Assurance, their blood that they collect goes to the local hospitals. DeKalb County, Rutherford County gets some, our local hospital. I didn't realize that until they approached me with doing a blood drive, and I told them that the Lions Club always had the Red Cross one, which they still do, and that's fine, but blood assurance, that blood that you give will go to our local hospitals. Okay, Saturday, August 23rd will also be the Music City Stones at the Art Center. And I believe that starts at 7:30, right?
Correct, 7:30.
And that'll just be a one-night show.
One night thing.
All righty.
And they're really good. They're really good. They've been-
Tuesday, August 26th, a meeting of the Cannon County Merchants will be held at the Community Meeting Room, which is in the old hospital at 110 Tatum Street. It begins at 6 p.m. and the purpose of this meeting is to discuss the details of the Cannon Country Christmas, which is in November. And this meeting will start at 6 p.m. All business owners, not just the ones around the square, all business owners we're proud to have you be involved in this. Most of the events will take place around the square. But if you want to be part of this, and we have many businesses that are, and some of them, our banks do it during the day because they stay open late, the merchants do for this. All right, Saturday and Sunday, September 6th and 7th, Shake, Rattle, and Roll returns to the Art Center, 7:30 on Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. And if you've never seen this show, you need to come because you'll want to go home and clean house. You'll have so much energy after you've watched these.
You'll be shaking, rattling, and rolling before it's all over with.
I love this show, I do. That's my kind of music, and I like that show. But tickets, you can get them. They're probably on sale now, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Pretty much anytime we announce something, it goes on sale.
And then Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th, White Oak Craft Fair in the parking lot and inside the building. We did tell you about free admission, but there is a $5 parking charge, and that goes to the rescue squad. But you won't be sorry, and you won't leave empty-handed. I've never come to that I didn't buy something, so this is a good thing. Saturday, September 27th. This is on the same day as the car show, except this event starts later in the evening. I think their gates would open about 5 o'clock, but it's the FHA tractor pull, which will be at the fairgrounds in Woodbury. And they have a big show if you are into tractors and pulling and everything. Last year, I believe they got rained out, hopefully. Not this year, but it will be on the same day. But it will be later in the evening so that we don't conflict on that.
Yeah, they ended it a little early last year. They went through, even though they had a threat of rain, they went through the rain and everything, and they ended it a little early. But the big thing that they're doing this year, and it kind of fell in their lap last year, is there's a major TV streaming network that promotes all types of tractor pulls, and they go and cover those all across the United States. And last year, because it was so late in the year, September, toward the end of the pulling season, this company found out about the FFA tractor pull, and they contacted Wesley and they asked him, says, "Hey, can we come down here and film this?" So he said, "Yeah, sure." It was one of the most watched FFA or tractor pulls, period, in the United States. So it got them a lot of notoriety. And so when they scheduled it this year, the TV network wanted to come back out, and they're going to be there every year now. So it was
That's
a
nice.
it's a pretty cool thing. I do want to mention something real quick. October the 11th is the kind of the end of the car cruising car show season. CASA, that's the court appointed specialty advocates here in Cannon County, are putting on a car show, and it's going to be at the courthouse square. We're going to start it up at 8 o'clock. We got about 9 different categories that are going to have trophies and prizes to give away. We're going to do a 50-50 drawing. We're going to do pretty much anything you can imagine, everything you can imagine that you'd see at a car show. We're hoping to get a good crowd out. All the proceeds go to the to this organization, and hopefully it won't rain, because if it does rain, then we're going to do it October 18th, and I know there's a lot of activities going on in and around Cannon County on the 18th of October too. So
What is it scheduled for?
it's scheduled for 8 o'clock October the 11th. That's a Saturday, right?
Right.
Okay. I just want to make
I
sure.
think
saw it
everybody
right,
and their
because I saw
dogs having a
corn,
car
you know,
show
whatever
for
over here.
cruising.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of people are finding out that car shows can be good fundraisers, you know. Dennis Jordan held one back in July, 1st of July. Now, Dennis is from Cannon County, but he held his because it got so big up in Lebanon. It was a pretty neat little deal what he did, and it garnered about 400 cars up there, and they raised money to fight drugs, drug awareness programs and stuff. It was good. A lot of people from Woodbury and Cannon County came out for that one, by the way. So that's all I've got.
Okay, nothing else going on anywhere.
Not that we can talk about. I plead the fifth.
I still haven't gotten over that you thought that was children in the car. That was
I'm
a
gonna.
good one,
Hey,
Keith.
take a look at it. Take a look at this. Come here. Look.
I'm not going to tell Daxton. because
No. I want it down, just like this.
He's the one that made
And you
this.
see that right there?
Right.
What do you think that is?
Well,
Now that you know
actually,
better,
you-
and now
If
that
it
you're
doesn't
living.
have a corn stalk, then I know it's not children, it's a corn. I
Oh, well,
kind
I
of
wasn't
knew.
even
I
looking
can
for
see,
that.
because, I mean,
I
with
couldn't
the
even look for-
reflection,
Yeah,
the E, it's a fancy E.
fancy looking like a fancy
Yeah.
C. Yeah.
I can see it.
Thank you.
Somehow I wouldn't see the art center putting that on,
No,
but
no.
all
That's
right,
not
guys.
quite
But
our
there's some other
style.
organizations that probably could.
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
they?
but that's not
okay.
our style.
All right, y'all, there's something going on in Woodbury every weekend. And come in and shop our businesses around the square. We have some new businesses that are going in. So please come and spend the day at one of these, because we like for you to come to Cannon County. And with that, we're going to call it a wrap and see you in September.